Goulding finds Smith, who doesn't manage to control it, but Formby retain possession anyway. Now it's Brislin, plays a through ball to Boyle. First time effort, beyond the reach of Eastham, into the back of the net, and Formby take the lead with only 2 minutes on the clock. It's a disastrous start for AFC Liverpool, and it's becoming a worrying trend. 3 times in the last 4 matches, they haven't managed to last more than 3 minutes without conceding, and you just can't keep giving teams a head start like this. Eastham kicks long downfield, and it's going to come all the way through to Chart. He's onside, he gets his foot on it, but he doesn't get any power behind his effort, and it's an easy take for McLaughlin. Sheeran gets a foot in. Ty Hogan heads it forward, but he doesn't get any distance on it and drops to Boyle, who's then brought down by Ty Hogan, and it's a free kick to Formby. Boyle floats the free kick into the area. Kirby gets his head to it, and Eastham has to make the save. Baddeley looks to find Belger with the throw-in, but he's unable to bring it under control. Then he goes in with his studs showing, and it's a free kick to AFC Liverpool. Torpy delivers the free kick into the area with pace. Edwards gets ahead to it. It's taken a deflection, comes back off the post and into the grateful arms of McLaughlin. And AFC Liverpool come within a whisker of grabbing an equaliser. Belger rolls it down the line for Baddeley, who gives him the return. Wayward in control, he still manages to retain possession. Now it's with Smith. He plays a 1-2 with Belger, spots Eastham off his line, puts it over the Reds keeper, and Formby go 2 goals up. You've got to give credit to Connor Smith for spotting the opportunity and executing it perfectly, but Eastham has got to be disappointed by being beaten from that range. Torpy spots the space in behind the Formby defence, knocks the ball down into the corner for Chart to give chase, and he manages to keep the ball in play. Faced by Goulding, he comes back inside, then turns back onto his right foot, puts a cross in towards the back post where he finds Richards, but his header is straight at McLaughlin and presents the Formby keeper with no trouble. Goulding delivers the free kick into the area. Eastham rises, collides with Kirby, and they both go down. And from his reaction, Damien Eastham appears to be in a little bit of trouble. Mark Kirby isn't moving either. And Damien Eastham isn't going to be able to continue in this match, not with all that blood pouring from his mouth. So he's going to have to be replaced by Joshua Malloy, who makes his debut for AFC Liverpool. Malloy, with his first piece of action, kicks the ball long downfield. Baddeley wins the header. Williams looks to find Groves, who's clattered into by Baddeley, and it's a free kick to the Reds. Williams plays the free kick short to Torpy, who knocks it into the box. It goes over McLaughlin, comes back off the bar. Barry knocks it back into the area. Sinnott rises, and Edwards makes sure it ends up in the back of the net. And AFC Liverpool have pulled a goal back. After they'd hit the woodwork for the second time in the match, it appeared as though AFC Liverpool's luck wasn't with them, but Barry kept it alive. Sinnott was in there, and then Stephen Edwards followed it in to claim his first competitive goal for the Reds. Belger rolls it into Smith, who tries to find the run of Goulding, but Williams makes the interception, then goes in with the challenge, but Formby win the ball back. Now it's with Boyle, who barges Brown over, fires in the shot, Malloy makes a save, it comes through to Kelly, but he's offside. Joshua Malloy called into action right at the start of this second half to prevent the Reds going further behind. Malloy with the long goal kick downfield. Groves and Edwards challenge. It drops for Barry in between two defenders. Chart's free. Barry elects to shoot. McLaughlin makes a save. Richards' effort is blocked and Formby clear their lines. Though Williams wins back possession for the Reds. Looks up, around for options, doesn't see any. Decides to take it on himself in between the defence. Slots it under McLaughlin into the back of the net and draws AFC Liverpool level on 48 minutes. Decisive burst from Stephen Williams, who just ran right through a bunch of Formby players, kept his composure to knock it onto the advancing McLaughlin, and he too claims his first goal for AFC Liverpool. Torpy with the throw-in finds Chart down in the corner. Sheeran comes in with a tackle, but it's a corner to AFC Liverpool. Chart plays the corner short, finds Torpy. He drills in a low cross, it comes off Barry, finds Edwards inside the 6-yard box, but shooting on the turn. He hits the outside of the post and it goes behind for a goal kick. Walker plays it forward to Boyle, who shrugs off the challenge of Sinnott and finds Brislin, whose first time ball plays in Belgier and behind the Reds defence. Malloy comes off his line and makes the save to deny Connor Belgier. Chart tries to find Barry. McLaughlin's off his line to smother the ball and deny Francis Barry the opportunity. He rolls it out to Badley. His ball forward is intercepted by Chart. He goes with the outside of his foot. It isn't dealt with by McLaughlin, but Edwards can't take advantage and it's hooked clear. Stephen Edwards is getting opportunities to give AFC Liverpool the lead, but he just isn't taking them. And how costly could that be come the end of the match? The throw-in finds Boyle. He escapes the attention of Sinnott, gets towards the byline, fires across the face of the goal, but fortunately for the Reds, doesn't find the far corner. Long throw into the area. It's headed clear, comes out to Brislin, who takes a shot at it, comes back to Walker. His first time shot is turned behind by Malloy at his near post. McPadden brings the ball out of defence, but his ball forward is intercepted by Jones, who looks up, spots the run of Edwards, who's onside, but he fires over high and wide. Williams delivers the free kick towards the edge of the area. It's headed clear. In comes Corris with a powerful header, which comes back off the bar. It drops to Jones, but his header hasn't got any power or direction behind it, and it's a comfortable take from McLaughlin. And for the fourth time in this match, AFC Liverpool hit the woodwork with Graham McLaughlin not entirely sure where that ball was going to end up. Belgier delivers the free kick into the box. Brown heads it clear. Edwards helps it on its way, but Belgier picks it up once again, skips one or two challenges, rolls it into the path of Goulding, who fires in towards the near post, but Malloy is able to get down and make the save.
Ready?
Williams plays it short to Torpy, who delivers the ball into the box. Sinnott rises, McLaughlin doesn't claim it, it drops for Edwards, his shot is headed off the line by Sheeran, who then heads clear. Corus turns it back in, there's Jones, there's Barry to stoop and head it home, but it's been ruled out for offside. AFC Liverpool thought they'd completed the comeback as Formby were at 6s and 7s trying to deal with that free kick, but the linesman, he's been trigger happy with his flag all evening, raises it once again to deny Francis Barry a perfectly legitimate goal. Walker in space advances into the AFC Liverpool half. He finds Brislin, who looks to find Belger. He's desperate defending by the Reds as Belger knocks it forward to find Smith. Malloy's off his line to deny Connor Smith what possibly could have been the winner deep into extra time. And that's it, it's all over, it's 2-2 and it's going to penalties. Steve Corris steps up and makes it 1-0 to AFC Liverpool. It's Connor Smith for Formby and he finishes into the top corner, giving Malloy no chance. Now it's Sean Richards for the Reds, long run up, knocks it past McLaughlin into the corner, 2-1 AFC Liverpool. Kieran Brislin sends Malloy the wrong way. Stephen Williams, who's already scored tonight, does so again. Kane Golden for Formby, makes no mistake, 3-0. Now it's Francis Barry, who's already been denied 1 goal tonight, and his effort hits the top of the bar, and Formby have the initiative. Can Conor Belger give the home side the advantage? Yes, he can, as he puts it beyond the reach of Malloy. Callum Ty-Hogan has to score to keep the Reds in the tie, and he does so. Now it's Joseph Walker to send the home side through, and he sends Malloy the wrong way, and Formby into the next round of the Liverpool Senior Cup.
Losing on penalties is always a tough way to go out of a cup competition.
It'd just be nice to win one, to be quite honest with you, Phil. Tonight, I thought we put ourselves in a bit of a hole, and then we've dug out of the hole, and I thought, you know, periods of the game we've dominated. But at any level of football, like I've said early this year, we seem to get punished for anything we do, and my God, we can't even put balls in from 2 yards now, 3 yards. I've hit the bar a couple of times.
4 times you hit the wall work during the game. That's pretty unlucky in anybody's eyes.
Yeah, but you know, I asked the lads. I said, look, at the end of the day, I keep saying the old same thing. If I get the effort, I can't over criticise. And I thought to give the effort. You know, we've gone 2-0 down, and you know, prior to a few weeks earlier, we'd have probably got turned over 4 or 5. But again, you know, I question the character. The character's come good. You know, we've got ourselves back to 2-2. We've had a goal disallowed, which I think's a bit dubious. But you know, that's football, I suppose. Somewhere along the line, it's got to turn. You know, the positive thing is I've gone 90 minutes and it's 2-2 against a very good form. Besides, may I add, good young team, been together a little while. People might turn around and say, you know, the kids, but I remember a little statement a few years ago when someone said you don't win nothing with kids. To be fair to them, I think they're the best team I played this year, to be quite frank. You know, they were up on us. You know, they were busy, but they got a few decent players there, to be fair. But taking that, you know, I'm not going to take nothing away from Formby. At the end of the day, if you don't put your chances in, then you're not going to win games of football. And we had enough to win 2 games tonight. And I've been punished from 1 or 2, you know. They've had 2 chances and they've scored 2 goals. And when it comes to penalties, it's a lottery anyway. So, you know, you have to think, you know, young Franny Barry's a little bit distraught, but you know, the most positive thing from all night is my goalkeeping performance from Josh. I think that's the best performance I've seen from a goalkeeper for a long time, to be fair. And I hope he sets his standard, and I hope, you know, if he gets the chance to play on Saturday, I have to see how young Damon is, and then we'll take it from there. But he's done his chances no harm whatsoever.
Yeah, thrown in the deep end, I thought he produced some wonderful saves to keep us in it at times.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, I've asked my players, you know, said, listen, when my goalkeepers come on, how many saves does he have to make? You know, I've counted seven quality saves. How many have their keeper saved? None. People might say he's flapped at a few, but we haven't hurt him in any capacity. You know, when we've got our shots off, we've gone and scored goals, so that says it all. The only way you're going to score goals is by hitting the target, and we're not hitting the target. You know, I can be critical of the defence, I can be critical of the forwards tonight as well. Because at the end of the day, the good chances, they're not half chances, they're very good chances. And one or two has probably been 2 or 3 yards out, and we still should be finishing them. But that's been my season so far.
Think you can carry any positives from this game forward into the match against Darwin on Saturday?
Plenty. There's plenty of positives. Like I said, it was a tough old game tonight. I mean, you know, like I said, Formby are a good side, and my hat goes off to them, to be fair. You know, so we'll congratulate them on their performance. But come to Saturday, you know, it's going to be a different type of game. Tonight there was a lot more football into it, to be fair. When we go to Darwin, you know, no disrespect, I don't think they'll play as much football as they was tonight. So it'll be like sort of Route 1, and we have to deal with that. But the lads are a little bit down, and again, it's up to me to pick them up. You've got to stay positive and keep the belief, because I keep believing. It's just a case of when it happens, and I keep saying when. And I thought tonight, when we got it back to 2-2, I thought, well, let's go on and win the game. And like I said, you know, we've missed too many chances. And you can't miss chances, and you certainly can't give any team, whatever level of football you play, 2 goal starts.
Any worries that the 30 minutes extra time is going to have an effect on the players for Saturday?
Well, I've got a few injuries now. Steve Jones is injured again. I didn't want to put him on, but obviously the way circumstances were as aroused, I had to put him on. Obviously the goalkeeper Damien's struggling for Saturday. And like I said to them tonight, when you start playing your weekend football, i.e. your Sunday, this is when you get caught out. And I think if you played on Sunday, and again, I can't stop that, you know, it's up to their own choices at the end of the day, because that's where I get my footballers from. And that's what I say, you only get what you get on the tin, as it says. You know, that's the type of footballer I can only approach at this football club at this moment in time. I'm not going to go on about budgets, because that's part of football. But I think I've got a decent little team together in the last 2 weeks. Like I said, and your question is, was the positives? There was plenty of positives for me. I'm a fighter, I'll always be a fighter. And my team, to be fair, the big sick in there, the pig sick for the likes of the supporters, and the pig sick for me, to be fair, because you're thinking this is the one. But like I said before, it's 90 minutes and we got a 2-2 draw, so I'm happy with that as such. And the penalties are a lot of it, like I said earlier on. But loads of positives, and it's just for me to pick the players up now and look forward to Saturday.
Well, here's to better luck on Saturday, and thanks for that.
Well, somewhere along the line, I keep saying people make your own luck, but I don't know where my luck's coming at the moment. I don't know what to say to regards to luck. You know, people say, again, you make your own luck. Do you? I don't know. I don't know, because, you know, people say it sort of pans itself out over the season. Well, when it does turn, I should win the league, to be quite honest with you, or win something. Because I've had enough bad luck to last me a lifetime, to be fair, and I think the club has it, you know, from the start to even now, you know, because you go along into football and you think, when's it going to change, and you're hoping it's going to change. And to be fair, like I said, the lads, they're devastated, because, you know, even going back to Saturday, we had no luck, but it's got to change somewhere along the line. And I'll stay positive, because I've got to stay positive, because the lads are a little bit down, and if they see me negative, then they'll just carry on. But I'm a very positive lad, and I'll keep going.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.